Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me on the NWP call this evening. My name is Rich Simmonds, one of the founder members of NWP, and it's my honor to present this to you. Friendly heads up, while I'm excited to share my personal experience and what I do, please remember that NWP does not provide financial advice, and it's really important that you fully understand how your funds are being used. Keep in mind that past performance isn't a guarantee of future results. My goal is simple, and that's to help you achieve consistent weekly income. When NWP started, there was one purpose, and that was to provide a sustainable ecosystem that is simple, enables people to create a financial legacy for themselves and for their future generations. The backbone and the heart of the system are the traders who work responsibly every week to generate a profit for the partners of NWP. Yes, with NWP, you are a partner. You're not a member. Everything NWP does is with your best interest and your future in mind. Now, trading is risky. So mitigating this risk was the first priority of NWP, and they had to make sure that the system was totally reliable and that it will last in the long run. What you see in your back office is not the 50-50 split. That is the gross profit. So I've just shown you a little picture here of what it looks like in your back office. But what actually happens is that those profits go 50% to the partners with a portfolio. Those are the people who made a deposit. And then the other half goes to the business volume. So this gives you complete transparency of how the money is utilized every single week. And it's on a week-to-week basis. If there's no profit for the week, there's no other profits for anyone else either. So the company's never in a deficit. It runs on a week-to-week basis. So what you actually see in the back office, and what you'll notice here, is that there's the booster portfolio now also on this report, which isn't in your back office yet. But if you have a booster, you would have seen that result in your wallet, and you would have seen the difference in your earnings. So there's the booster portfolios, the foundation, and you'll see there that what you see in your back office, half of that is what actually goes to the profit for the partners, and the other half goes to the affiliate plan. And this provides a clear, transparent result for you on a weekly basis, and you can see exactly what the results are and how the money is utilized every week. The most important thing is that your capital is secure, and this is done in three very clever, simple ways. Firstly, you have access to your capital just like you would do in a savings account. It's probably better than a savings account because it's not a call account. You can, when you need your money, it's there, you can withdraw it. Then, knowing that your capital is there, every week your profits are then separated. So the traders generate those profits. They then separate the profits at the end of the week. That's at midnight on Friday. And that's then sent to the third-party payment gateway where you can actually make that withdrawal. Because these profits are separated, it also keeps the traders in check. And because they don't know what you're going to do. Firstly, they can't keep the profits together with the capital to continuously trade. That has to be separated. Every week, those things are separated. Then they don't know what you're going to do with your capital because you might want to withdraw your capital at any time. So because of that fact, they are making sure that profits and trading is kept in the week, and then generate those profits in the week. There's no long trades or anything like that, which then delay anything. They have to make sure that those profits are separated and sent to your payment gateway on the weekend. This keeps them completely accountable, and it also means that the traders don't need to be managed because of the system that's designed. They manage themselves and they do their own performance checks to make sure that everything is 100%. Now, because of the fact that you have to withdraw your profits on a weekly basis, this effectively makes you the auditor. Because in other systems, people will often ask, oh, have you made any profit? Were you able to withdraw your money? There's none of that in NWP because every week you are withdrawing your profit. There's no question about it. That makes it completely transparency. And because everyone in the system is withdrawing their profits, that's every single partner in NWP on a weekly basis are withdrawing their profits, that then checks the system and makes sure that the system is healthy. There's two ways to earn from NWP, and the first one is to be a partner. Now, notice I say that's a partner, and when you are simply a partner of NWP, it means that you've joined and you, as a partner, have full entitlement to the affiliate plan. Once you put a deposit in, then you are known as a partner with a portfolio, and because you have a portfolio, then you earn the weekly profits. But as a normal partner, you're entitled to the affiliate plan and any of the earnings that you can from the affiliate plan. The first point of participation is the portfolio, and this is your funds. And I want to make it very clear that NWP, your funds are sacred, your capital is sacred, and they do nothing with your capital. Nothing is paid from your capital. Your capital is only used for trading, and any payments only come out of profits. They do not or never go from your capital. So your capital is very sacred. Your funds, your future, everything's in your control because of the profits that are split, and you decide what you're going to do with your profits. Now, to start, NWP has got three different options to start with, and the first one being the foundation portfolio, and that's where you can start with as little as $10. With the $10, you're looking at, or anywhere from $10 up to $10,000 or $9,999 to be exact. The monthly target there is 5%. You don't have to wait a whole month to receive your profits. You will receive those profits on a weekly basis. Therefore, each week will make up the target for the month. It's 5% or more. That is what the traders are looking for. And then on the growth portfolios where you've got more than $10,000 deposited, the traders look for 8% or more as a monthly target. And then there's the elite portfolios where you've got $50,000 or more. And in my experience, the traders have easily achieved the 10% or more on a monthly basis. And we've been trading now for 59 weeks already. So you just have to ask yourself which of these tiers aligns with your current goals, and you can get started. So how this all works, just to reiterate for you, you start, you put your deposit, that goes into a portfolio. Trading takes place from a Monday to Friday. That's the profit generation. And then on a Friday evening at midnight, the profits are split and they're sent to a payment gateway. At the payment gateway, you can then withdraw those profits. And that's as long as you've got a minimum of $5 in your payment gateway, you can then withdraw them, and that'll go directly to your crypto wallet. Then after that, it's simply up to you to decide what you want to do and enjoy your money. Remember, those profits come to you directly. They're not going anywhere else. They cannot be automatically reinvested into the system. They have to physically go into your wallet, and you are in control, and you need to decide whether you want to go back in or you want to spend the money. So when you're ready to start, we used to have a little booklet. The little booklet is now incorporated into the link tree. And in the link tree, you'll find videos on explaining the partners with a portfolio. There's PDFs there that you can download or read on the actual app itself. The getting started booklets there, and everything's there for you to all the information. So when you're ready, just ask for the link tree. It can be sent to you, and then you can navigate from there. But please, if you need any help, do ask. Checking in is quite simple. It's a seamless process using crypto, and that's either on the following cryptos. That's the USDT on the Ethereum network, BNB or the Binance coin and USDT on the Binance network, that's the BEP20, and then Polygon USDT. Any deposits made before Monday on a midnight, that's UK time on a Monday, will still receive profits for that Saturday. And when you are making a withdrawal, that's done in Polygon USDT. Polygon was chosen. It's a very fee-friendly system, and but when you do make your withdrawal, and this is the only time NWP will charge you anything, it's the only fee you pay to NWP, and that's a 5% fee on the withdrawal of your profits or bonuses. When you withdraw in your capital, the first time you withdraw capital, that's free, and subsequently after that, you'll pay a 2% fee on your capital. So just to give you an idea, if you wanted to make a withdrawal and it says you've got $10 in your back office, 5% of $10 is 50 cents. Therefore, you'll receive $9.50. This gives you an idea of that 5%. The offices of NWP are situated in the Trump Towers in Istanbul in Turkey. That is where the company is registered. The WhatsApp chat is available should you need support. There's also email support, but I would recommend WhatsApp chat. It's much quicker and more direct. You know when you're getting the reply, whereas an email that takes a little bit longer. So do that. Then the website is available on nwprofits.com. To help you get started, the company has got what we call a booster promotion at the moment, and it's what's known as the Twin Double Booster. What happens here is you put in $100, NWP will put $100 with that for you. You then are getting $200 of weekly earning power. So you're earning on $200 as opposed to $100. And remember, because you're earning on $200, effectively you're earning double because you only put in $100. And this then boosts your income and accelerates your getting started. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the boosters are now receiving higher profits or different profits for the week, and they're actually higher than the normal foundation portfolios. So it does help you to take the booster. But the problem with the booster is you can only take it once. And when you've got to the point of earning $200 in total profits from the booster, it comes to an end. So therefore, your $100 will be received back as part of those profits that you get. This is really just to help you get started, accelerate that process. Any of your profits, if you wanted to reinvest them, you would put them into a normal portfolio, and that would then be infinite. As long as you have your portfolio there or you leave your capital there, you will get profits every week until such time as you decide to take your capital out. So that is the first part of what we call the partners with portfolios. Now we're going to look at the affiliate partnership and how to build yourself a weekly income with NWP. You know, often people will tell you, "Oh, I don't have money and I've got no way to earn money." Well, NWP has given you a solution there. With the NWP affiliate plan, when you are a partner, it's a free member. You become a partner for free. You do not need an investment or portfolio yourself to be able to earn from the affiliate plan that I'm going to be describing to you now. So this really gives an advantage. And, you know, as I mentioned earlier, everything NWP does is with community in mind, and it's to help people. That's really what it's all about. So there's three ways to earn from the affiliate plan, and that's the weekly direct bonus, the weekly binary income, and then there's the weekly matching bonus. Additionally, there are promotions and rewards. We'll look at some of those as well. Let's start looking at the direct bonus. And what happens here is once your referral opens a portfolio for himself, you will earn 15% of whatever they receive on a weekly basis. This is not, however, paid to you from their profits. This is paid from the 50% profit split that I showed you earlier. So that's completely sustainable, and it's definitely not coming from their capital. It's only coming from your profits or the profits made by the system on a weekly basis. as I mentioned earlier, you're never being paid from someone else's capital. So it's completely sustainable. That's the direct bonus. You'll also see that you've got referral links on your left and right-hand side. And the reason why there's referral links is because there's a binary system in NWP, meaning that you've got two legs, one on the left, one on the right. And to earn the binary income in NWP, and you will earn 15% of whatever the matched business volume is from your two teams. This is paid to you weekly. The only issue here is that your income is capped at $5,000 a week, but spillover volume does count towards that. So to be binary qualified, you'll notice the example here of Max. Max has referred Joe. He didn't refer Erica. Erica is what's considered as spillover. However, the volume that's generated by Erica in that line is still part of Max's binary income. So therefore, he'll be paid on the smaller leg, which is Joe's leg, and but his only referral is Joe. So if we just look at another example of that, here is, let's say, Joe in the middle. On the left there is his referral, the red person. That's the only person he's introduced. But because of the team effort here, the pink person is still qualified and he will receive binary income every week. You're paid on the volume and it's 15% of the business volume generated in that leg. Then there's the matching bonus, and this is paid to you on 3 different levels. And the simple way to understand the matching bonus is that when a person you refer starts earning a binary, you will earn 5% of whatever they earn on a weekly basis. And then level 2, you'll earn 5% of them. Now, those are your referrals of your level 1 partners. And then there's level 3, which is 5% as well. And that's the referrals of your level 2 partners. Those are the 3 bonuses paid on a weekly basis from NWP. And then there's career and ambassador rewards. What happens with these career and ambassador rewards is there's no time limit on them, and it recognizes your long-term commitment and leadership. It's always based on your binary income. And if you go to the rewards section in your back office, you'll actually see what your binary income is and how far you are away from the different rewards. The different rewards that you can receive are as follows, starting with a smartwatch on level 1. And once you've earned $100 from the binary in total, you will then need a self-deposit of $30 and you'll be able to claim the smartwatch. Then there's the next level where you get a luxury stay in a hotel. So if you were in South Africa, you could say, I want to go to Cape Town with my partner. And if you were in Joburg, for instance, you would need to get yourself to Cape Town, but the hotel stay in Cape Town would be paid for you and your partner. So that's them. And then we get on to the next rewards, and that's the tablet, and so on until you can earn a Rolex watch, and that's the top level of the career reward, where once you've earned $25,000 from the binary, you will get your Rolex watch. Moving on, once you've got through the career rewards, then it's about your team, and the group ambassador level here is when you've got 2 team members with Rolex watches on your left, 2 team members with Rolex watches on your right-hand side, and there you'll get a $10,000 down payment for the car. Moving all the way up through the bonuses there until the top level where you actually get a luxury villa. So that's the reward section of the NWP system. In summary, this provides you with a pathway to legacy backed by a verifiable system that's transparent, it's secure, and it's delivered through the professional asset management services of the traders, the portfolios that are available to you, and the affiliate plan that I've just discussed. This is your invitation to join us as a partner with NWP. Remember, every great journey starts with a small step. Thank you. That is my presentation. Please let me have your questions.
Hi, Rich. Thank you for the presentation. No questions from me, but we've got one in the chat. Tom's asked that he spoke to head office about the Rolex change for cash.
What they've said is that you wouldn't be able to get the cash, but what they might do is put you in touch with a company that would be able to buy the watch from you. If there are no other questions, I will make this recording available on the group a bit later. Do enjoy your evening further. Thanks for joining me, and I will be doing a presentation again on Thursday. So if you're more than welcome to join or bring your guests on Thursday, do have a good evening further. Good night.